Christy, what does your pillow say? I won't be doing any of that, but thank you.
Isn't that perfect? It's so me. Guess what? I voted. We just had early voting. I think it opened up yesterday where I live. So I just went and did it. So that is out of the way. It took a long time. There was actually quite a long line. So I'm glad I hadn't come like on a work break or something, because it would have taken the entire break. But I'm off work today because I have a trip. I have a work trip that I'm leaving for tomorrow. So I took today off. I always like to take the day off before so I can really take my time packing, preparing, and everything. So now that I'm done voting, I'm going to run a couple errands, and then I will go home and eat lunch and then pack and then relax for the remainder of the day. But yeah, I'm just glad I got the voting done. That is definitely glad to have that out of the way. Hey, it is Friday afternoon. I am I'm packing. I have made a total mess in my room for two reasons. One, see, I have a crate that I keep in my closet that just has all of my travel stuff in it. Sadly, I have been just throwing stuff in the crate. So now I end up with this situation where it's just stuff. And then so I'm looking for things, and then I end up like ripping stuff out, and then I'm like, and so I finally found what I needed, and now I'm like, I don't want to just like put it back in the crate, like still messed up, still with no rhyme or reason. So now I'm like, okay, let me finish packing, and then I'm actually going to have a task of like repacking the crate like in a logical manner instead of just like dumping everything. So that was the first thing. Then the second thing, okay, I'm a little bit high maintenance, okay? I own that. I'm a little bit high maintenance. It is very difficult for me to pack, even for a short trip, without having two carry-ons and a checked bag. I am attempting to pack for this trip, which is tomorrow to Thursday, so it's several days, with just a carry-on and a personal item. I'm struggling. Okay, so let me show you what I have so far. Yeah, it might be a little bit, it's a little, let me see. I don't know if that's gonna close, it's like that's not gonna close. I don't know. Yeah, it may not happen, because here's the problem. I'm gonna be working. It's a work trip. The room we are in, that they keep us in, is freezing. Okay, so in addition to the clothing that I need to wear, I have to bring like multiple layers to put over. Like I'm gonna be wearing a long sleeve t-shirt, but then I need a sweater on top of that, and like a sweater on top of that, and a hoodie on top of that, and a shawl. Like, that's how cold it is, okay? And I'm trying to fit all of that, plus just normal, like, stuff you need. I don't know. I'm really trying. I don't want to have to check a bag, but here's the thing. I have not started packing the personal item yet. There's a small chance I may be able to take like one thing out of the suitcase, put it in the carry-on, the personal, I mean. I'll have to update you when I'm done, because this is this is very difficult. It's going to take some work. Stay tuned. I'll tell you if I manage it when I finish. Okay, I might have done it. So we're cutting it close. All right, so here's what we have so far. Suitcase. Pretty sure that's gonna close. It's gonna be close, but yeah, that's gonna close. So there's that. And the only thing I still have to add to that, maybe, is the sleep cap I use on my head. And that's tiny, so that should be fine. And then this, I had to choose between my shawl and my robe. But the shawl won, because I can use the shawl while I'm working. This may not work, this water bottle. I may have to actually try to see if I can fit it in the backpack, but I think I can if I have to. And then I just need to fit that toiletry bag and that medicine bag. But I tested with the toiletry bag, and as long as I don't pack it too full, it will fit here and this will still close. I do still have to add my other laptop to here. My work laptop is in there already. My personal laptop is there. And it has, my personal laptop. So, but they can both fit in there. So I think I've done it. Now, okay, we'll have to see for sure. I'm going to make sure that I get up. Well, my plane isn't until like 12:30. So I have time. Like I don't have to get to the airport like 10:30. So like as long as I get up at a decent time in the morning so that if I have to pack a bag to check, I can. But I think I've done it. So I wish I had my robe. I'm not going to have my robe. The room, I might have to just make the room warmer, the hotel room warmer than usual. Because usually I'll put it a little colder than I'm comfortable with, but then I'll bundle up. But I don't have my robe. I do have my shawl, so I may end up just bringing the shawl from the workroom to my room every night, like so that I have it, which is annoying. But whatever. It's fine. It's an experiment. It would be nice not to have to worry about baggage, right? To not have to think about that. Because that's always a thing when I travel. Like, is my bag going to make it? I know there's a small percentage of bags that get checked and get lost, but I'm always worried about that. So anyway, yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see. Maybe I'll check in the morning. I'll confirm in the morning if they actually close. And I can do it. So still wish me luck. Hello. It's Saturday morning. And guess what? I did it. Ta-da! Look, they're closed. Well, this one's not closed, but that's because my laptop's still over there. But it will fit because it's just going to go in this little pocket, which isn't really going to add, you know what I mean? Like width. And then its cord, you can see it's plugged in. Its cord is going to go kind of in this empty space right here, which I have because this part is like thicker. See that at the bottom? So the cord will absolutely fit there, which means I've done it. This is it. Carry-on, personal item. And as a bonus, I can actually lift them both. So this is the first time in years, possibly ever, that, that I am not checking a bag. Now, I mean, I can't buy anything while I'm there because I have zero room. I do have 2 books in there. One I'm actually giving to my illustrator who did the cover and everything for me. So that's one less thing that'll be in there. And it is a thick book. It's like that thick. And I have a second book. So if I sell the second book, that'll be 2 down. I don't know if that's going to happen. But, so there is a chance that is in this. Oh, sorry. So there is a chance, because the books are in there, that I will have a tiny bit more room. Alarm. I will have a tiny bit more room, but I don't know. We'll see. But I'm not planning to buy anything. This is a work trip. This is not a let's get a bunch of souvenirs trip. So anyway, I have a little bit of time now before I have to leave for the airport to have breakfast, relax a little bit. So that's what I'm going to do. But I just wanted to share that I did it. Yes, I had to leave some stuff out. I don't have a robe. I don't have my weighted blanket. I don't have a little stuffed animal buddy, which I usually do bring. But that's okay. I'll be fine. Yeah, for future trips, maybe, especially if it's longer. This one's borderline. I mean, this is Saturday through Thursday. I mean, so yeah. But I just, checking a bag is just an extra thing, right? So anyway, there will be more about the trip, of course, in this vlog, so stay tuned. But I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I love doing it every year. So here we go, 2024 conference. Hi, I'm working. It's Monday, but I just wanted to show you something because I picked up a chocolate hazelnut muffin thing for breakfast, and I was like, I shouldn't get this because it's like a straight up cake, but I might need it later because work is busy and everything. So let me show you this thing. It's kind of insane. Look at that. I should point out this is a blueberry bran muffin, and I took one bite and I was like, no thank you. And then I broke into this. Look at that. That's ridiculous, isn't it? I'm gonna eat it though. I also would like to point out that I am wearing 3 layers. I have a long sleeve t-shirt, and I have a hoodie, and I have a jean jacket, and I have a shawl on my lap because it's very cold. But anyway, I'm enjoying myself. We're having fun. I'll talk to you later. Bye. Hi, it's Monday evening, and I thought I'd show you around my hotel room. I haven't done that yet, so let's have a look around. We are coming in. I didn't show you the bathroom because, you know, it's a bathroom. But I have two queens, and I like a lot of weight when I sleep. So I got extra blankets and I doubled up the comforter. So I'm sleeping in this bed, and then I'm using this bed to sit up and like read and whatever I want. And I have a little chair over there, and I have a little desk. I just ate dinner at my desk. I'm gonna have this cupcake in a little bit. I'm letting the food settle first. And yeah, my suitcase there. I got this bag today. This is swag that I got at the conference. So I am going to be checking a bag to come home. Because I forgot about all the swag, and I love getting swag. So many booths have socks. And I love getting socks at the swag. I just go around all the booths and I pick up socks. And then someone today, we were in there today briefly because the internet went down for a little bit. That was annoying. I didn't tell you that. Yeah, the internet went down for like an hour and we couldn't do anything. We were like complete standstill for like a full hour. Thankfully, there was only one urgent session that came in during that time, and I was able to kind of do the hotspot on my phone for that one. I had to download it and upload it. I have unlimited data, so it was fine. But I was like, I'm not using it for it would be so slow on a hotspot. No, thank you. But for one presentation, it was fine. So anyway, during the internet outage, we went to where the show floor is and walked around. And I was mostly just looking. I was like, I'm going to go on the last day because I don't want to take stuff like for actual attendees. Like I'm working the event, right? Like there's actual executives and people who can like use the things at these booths. Like not the swag, but I mean like you visit a booth and they tell you about their product and how you might be able to use it at your company, that kind of thing, right? So I'm trying to save the swag for those people. So I was like, I don't want to get any swag until the last day. But we were at this one booth with that bag, and the two co-workers I was with was like, go on, get the bag. And I'm looking, it's a nice bag. And I was like, all right, I'm getting the bag. Okay. So anyway, I have to figure out what I'm going to do about that. Which bag? I'm probably going to check the suitcase and use my backpack and that bag as a carry-on. But anyway, so that's my hotel room. It's very nice. It's very comfortable. I had to turn the heat way up. Not the heat, but I mean, they had it down at like 63 or something crazy. I don't even know. It was really cold. So I was like, I have it at 73 right now. And that's what I have it at night with all those blankets. What can I say? I'm cold-blooded. Anyway, it's nighttime. I have finished dinner. I'm letting dinner settle and I'm gonna eat that cupcake. But yeah, I just wanted to make sure that I took some time to film here in my hotel room. So I don't know what else I'll film while I'm here. Hopefully some more footage of the trip. We'll see. I am having a wonderful time though. You'll be happy to know. It's very hectic. It's very busy, but it's great. I'm really glad I'm here. So stay tuned for more, hopefully. Hi, it is Wednesday morning. I'm so tired. We had a great time at the special event last night. We were at Epcot for Food and Wine, and unfortunately not all the booths were open. So the two booths I wanted food from the most, not open, China and Japan. So sad, but India came through for me. I was able to eat 2 samosas for dinner. And the Alps was open, which meant I got my dark chocolate fondue that I wanted for dessert. So that's a good thing. And then I also got some stuff to go. Not at a booth, but in Morocco in the World Showcase, there's like a little quick service restaurant type thing. And they had a bunch of pastries. So I got like a baklava, an almond cookie, and some other kind of pastry. I forget what it was called. But I didn't eat those. I actually have those in my fridge in my hotel room for later. But now I just took a quick break from work. Briefly, I just went back to my room and now I'm going back. I'm just trying to wake up because I'm so tired. Like I went to bed at like 11 last night and had to get up at 5:30 this morning. So I'm running low on sleep. It's been about 5 to 6 hours of sleep every night, cumulatively since I got here, and that's a bit hard, you know? So my body's starting to feel that. So But, aside from that, I'm doing good. I'm doing well. I'm still enjoying the event. So that's where we are right now. I'm about to get back into the other building, so I'll catch up with you later. Hi, it is Wednesday late afternoon. We have already finished work for the day because we wrapped everything up. The only thing that's left is if people need last minute changes. So we said, you know what, we can wrap up early. It's about 4:30, which is nice. And we are getting together to go out to dinner this evening. We just have to meet our Ubers for 6 o'clock. So I have about an hour and a half to relax. In the meantime, I am going to show you all of the swag I got. So I've mentioned before, the conference has a show floor with all kinds of vendors. They have all kinds of swag, and every year I like to visit and get a bunch of stuff. So let me show you my haul this year. Okay, so first up, I got this bag. I think I showed you that before. This is the bag I brought all my swag back in. So here we go. I got 10 pairs of socks. Socks are my favorite thing to get at all the booths, so I got 10 pair. Then I have 3 notebooks. Actually 4, because I meant to give one to somebody and I forgot, and so I'm gonna give that to her later when we go to dinner. But anyway, 3 notebooks, 2 pens. This one is for my mom. You're welcome, Mom. A random puzzle, 2 adorable stickers. I got a narwhal and a little astronaut guy. This is cool. This is eyeglass cleaner. Look at that. Yeah, it's hard to do with one hand, but it pops up out like that. Isn't that neat? So yeah, eyeglass cleaner. 2 hand sanitizers, a Tide pen, lip chapstick, and this is also very cool. This cord splits into 3 different connector types, and it's a USB, and then it has 3 different connector ports. So that is pretty cool. I don't know what I need it for, but it just seems pretty handy. So that is my swag haul. I think that is a good haul, and that will necessitate checking a bag. But that's okay. It's worth it for swag. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and kind of start packing now because checkout's in the morning. So I'm gonna kind of pack mostly now, and then as I'm wrapping up, of course, getting ready in the morning, I'll be packing things. But I wanna be mostly prepared tonight. Everything that I'm not using again, basically, I'm gonna pack. So I'm gonna go ahead and get at that. So tomorrow I head home, but it's been really fun, hectic. I'm tired, but I've enjoyed myself. I'm continuing to enjoy myself. We have dinner tonight, and but yeah, it's been great. So maybe I'll film again while I'm still traveling. Maybe not. We'll see. I don't know yet. But yeah, let me get to this packing. I need to get on that. I have a story for you. It's Wednesday night. I am home from having a team dinner with everybody. It was very nice. The food was just meh, but the time with the team was great. But I lost my phone briefly because I'm this is the phone that I'm on, so everything's fine. Happy ending. Spoiler alert. But yeah, we got an Uber back from we went to Celebration, Florida, which is a weird little town. Anyway, so I get out, I got out the Uber and everything, and we're in the lobby, we're saying goodbye, and I go back up to my room, and I pat my pocket, no phone. And I'm, okay, where's my phone? So then I'm like, okay, wait, is it in the pocket of my hoodie? Like, is it in my bag? Like, panicking, right? So then I'm like, okay. I have a laptop. Let me go on iCloud, and I can find my iPhone, right? So I go on iCloud and I find my iPhone, and I can see it is not in Celebration. It is not where we were. It is like in this vicinity. So I'm like, thank God it's not in Celebration, because that's like 15 minutes away from here. No, it's here somewhere. Okay, so it's in the Uber. At this point, I know for a fact it is in the Uber. Okay, it's fine. I need to get in touch. How do I do this? I didn't order the Uber, and even if I did, I would have done it on my phone, which is an Uber. So, okay, so then I'm like, okay, I gotta contact the manager, the person who ordered the Uber, because she can then contact the guy, from the app, whatever. I don't know her room number. So I go down to the front desk. I'm like, oh my God, I need you to call this person. And he's like, I can't do that. And I'm like, no, okay, you don't understand. She ordered an Uber. My Uber's my phone's in the Uber. Like, I need it. And he's all right, let me go talk. So he asks a manager, and the guy says, yeah, you can call. He calls her room. She doesn't pick up, which I understand. Like, you're not going to pick up Anyway, so then I'm like, oh my God. So he tries to call cell phone number they have on file for her. No. I'm panicking. And then, so then a message comes through on my watch somehow from the text chain that we have as a group. And I'm like, okay. So I can reply to that. So I reply on the text chain, something panicky sounding, like, I am trying to call you. I'm at the front desk. Please pick up. Like something. I don't know what I said. That didn't work. So then, and he can't. He tried like 3 times and he couldn't get through. And I'm like, okay. So I go back up to my room, and I remember, okay, Teams. I have Teams on my work computer, and you can make audio calls through Teams. And I know she has Teams on her phone. So I'm like, okay. So I pull out the work computer, I turn it on, and I go Teams audio call. She picks up, and I'm like, oh my God, Soups. And she said, where are you? I'm in my room. And she goes, she said, I have your phone. Hallelujah. This is what's going in my head. I'm like, okay, immediately. Thank you, Lord. Okay. Panic levels down. So I don't know exactly how it happened, but I had played the sound on my phone, right? So it's like, the Uber guy, he knew it was there because I played that when you do the Find My Phone, there's a sound you can play on it. I had done that twice. So it's like, I know he knows it's there. So Soups, the minute she called my phone, and he picked up, the Uber driver. So I guess she was then able to connect with him. And oh my God, so relieved. So anyway, that's my big story for the night. Now I need to wind down because that was so nerve-wracking. But yeah, anyway. Yeah, fun times. Hi, I'm home. I had a great trip. It is Sunday afternoon. I have spent the past 2 days, I got home on Thursday evening, and I spent Friday and Saturday at home, just resting, relaxing. It was a great trip, but it was a lot. So I was very tired. I didn't take a nap on Friday, but I did take a nap yesterday, and it was beautiful. But now I'm kind of back in routine. I went to church this morning and everything, and yeah, back in routine. Happy to be home. Glad I went on the trip. Had a wonderful time. And I mostly feel caught up on rest now after the past 2 days, which is good. So yeah, it's been a really great week. You've seen a lot of it. I did manage to film quite a bit while I was away. So it was wonderful. I came home and I had a bunch of chocolate waiting for me. I got my monthly Rocca chocolate box, and I had ordered a bunch from Compartes. I don't know if that's how you pronounce it, by the way. But anyway, I had ordered a bunch from them as well because they sent me an ad on... they sent me a text because I ordered my chocolate advent calendar already from them. So now they're sending me texts. They send me this text like, oh, we have these chocolate pecan shortbread cookies. You want some. Like literally the text said, you want some. And I was like, yeah, I want some. And then I ended up buying more because you get free shipping on their website over $100. So of course I had to spend over $100 because free shipping, because I am financially responsible. But anyway, so I came home and all of that chocolate was waiting for me. Mom had come and put it like in the back behind my house, so it wasn't like obvious that I wasn't home and hadn't picked it up. Anyway, so I have a ton of chocolate waiting for me. I haven't eaten any of it yet because I eat Alpha M on weekends. It's my little treat. And then during the week, I kind of tone it down a bit. So I'll be trying my Rocca bars, trying the Compartes chocolate, see how I like that. So stay tuned for those videos. Those are coming. But anyway, yeah, that's it. I think this coming week should be a pretty normal one. Back, like I said, back in routine. So just back to work, normal work, nothing really coming up, I don't think. I will at some point have another book signing at a different location of my church, but that has not been scheduled yet. I'll let you know about that when it happens, but otherwise, I'm happy to be back in routine, happy to be back home. Snidely was just here. He left like right when I started filming, but he was sitting right here hanging with me. He has been a little bit clingy since I came home. But he's fine. He's fine too. He's very happy to have his mama back home and back in routine. So starting with next week's vlog will be kind of back, or possibly 2 weeks if I don't have enough to talk about next week. But we'll be back in the regular cadence. So next time I'll probably have a question of the week and do the usual, right? This time I'm not. doing it because it's already long enough without adding a question of the week. But yeah, it's just been a very nice couple of weeks. I did have that one not great thing that I talked about last week. I lost a friend, not to death or anything. The friendship broke, basically. So that I'm doing better with that. I am doing better with that. I feel I was able to go to therapy and talk to my therapist about it, and it really, the couple of people, friends, family that I've told about it, and everyone agrees that it wasn't anything that I did wrong, and I'm kind of starting to accept that the friendship breaking was not on me, that it was a decision that the other person made based on where they are in their life. And it doesn't say anything about me or what kind of friend I am. And I'm starting to absorb that and be better with that. So glad that I've gotten better with that. I don't feel quite as down about it. It's still, sad. Like when I was driving home from the airport, normally I would have called that person on that drive home and just chatted with them, told them about the trip and stuff. So of course I thought about them, I'm on the highway thinking, yeah, normally I would probably be on the phone with that person right now. But it didn't hurt as much thinking that. So that which is good. It means I'm starting to process, and I'm starting to kind of be okay with it. So that's a good thing. So anyway, I think that's about it really. No other updates. So yeah, stay tuned for next time. Watch for those chocolate videos. They will be appearing on my channel sometime soon. And otherwise, that's it. We just ended in prayer like always. So Lord, I want to thank you so much. You've helped me across these past couple weeks to deal with that situation with the friendship breaking. That you've helped through several different people, helped me to recognize that I didn't do anything wrong, and that it has to do with that person. So thank you for that, for helping me get through those tough emotions that I was feeling. Thank you for the wonderful trip. Had a great time. It was really productive. Learned a lot. I think we'll be able to do even better next year when we go than we did this year. So just thank you for everything that I learned. Thank you for the connections I made, the people I got to hang out with. And thank you, of course, very much for bringing us all home safely afterward. Look forward to this week, this work week, being back in routine. I thank you for that. I lift up everyone who's watching this, whatever is going on in their lives, Lord. I pray that you would move in their lives and their situations for your glory and for their good. And all in all, Lord, I pray your will be done all over this earth as it is in heaven. And I ask this in Jesus' name. Amen. I'll end as always with number 6:24-26. The Lord bless you and keep you. The Lord make his face shine upon you and be gracious to you. The Lord turn his face toward you and give you peace. Bye.